All right, sorry about that. I was muted. Uh, Welcome back to another thrilling installment of Mecha Mondays. I'm your intrepid pilot, or remote control operator, Fragath. And today we're doing some more remote control dandy. Oh, one sec. Sorry about that. Sneezes. Let's see. So we have a variety of new moves and maneuvers we can perform, which is good. Because we need... Oh, stop. We need all of them. Um, what was the thing that I was gonna gun for next? I think it was the double rocket punch. That's not the button I wanted to hit. I need to tweak my volume. Oh man. I drank some water earlier and a drop went down the wrong tube. And it's biting me. One sec. Yeah, my body's acting like it's just consumed a lethal pathogen, and I'm like, well, yes, water is... Dihydrogen monoxide is quite deadly. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. So, I think it's the dual rocket punch, shuttle punch, twin booster punch. We want that. I also want to get the jet dive. I do not care about the jet Falcon. I have not had luck with that. There are smaller targets in this game where that could be quite useful to have, and it's nice to chip away damage-wise, I guess, from a range, especially since I think it's basically free. I think it does cost some energy to use, but it's not a lot. You can use it from level 0, but it's... I don't need it. Twin Booster Punch, on the other hand, is basically necessary at this point. I am pretty much going to need it. So I'm going to snag that. It's very good. Being able to do 2 rocket punches at the same time, it's kind of nutty. Instead of being like, oh, you shot your rocket punch fist out of your right arm, but he moved like an inch to the left, and it just whizzes right past him, and you're like, please no. I don't really care about armor or motor at this point. If motor affected, like, I don't know if it affects your move speed. I don't think it does. Definitely your torso rotation, for sure. I'm not positive about actual, like, leg movement speed or arm movement speed. If it did, then I'd seriously give it a look. I smashed up the city. You tell him. Strictly speaking, 68% I can live with. I'd like to boost my ratings, but that's about 10 million or 10 billion yen, and it's kind of pricey. And then I'm in sort of shaky territory money-wise. Like, below 25 million is kind of frightening because I could actively lose money on a mission, and that's bad. I'll go for it. And that puts me where? 73. That's not great, but in case I accidentally blow up the entire city. I don't know what Miyuki has to say. What? Right. Okay, so the wheeled shoes is what I want to gun for next. I don't have the cash for it yet. I'm probably going to go for that after this next mission, and then basically from there it's saving out for the giant robot rider kick. That's where we're at, which is going to be at 120 billion, which is admittedly an absolute bucket load of cash, but we'll figure it out. Alrighty, so we're going to move on. Drinking this new tea, and And someone recommended me. And I'm not totally sold on it.
Mamoru-kun, 中国からの輸送船団がトリノに向かっているわ。輸送船団？この基地への補給物資を運んでくれているのよ。もうすぐこっちに着くはずよ。輸送船から緊急通信です。
SOS カイロボットが攻撃を。このままでは SOS
通信途切れました。
That dude just had a bad day.
場所はどこなの？
V3 ポイント、トリノから20キロの沖合です。
ボーダンで助けに行くよ。無理よ。だけどなんとかしないと。海の真ん中じゃボーダンは戦えないのよ。行ってどうしようっていうの。
SOS
通信が回復しました。
こちら中国の輸送船団。
こちらトリノ警備隊。そちらの状況を報告してください。
カイロボットの攻撃を受け、本船以外は。
なんてこと。
本船は全速力でトリノへ航行中。しかしカイロボットに追跡されています。
トリノまでなんとか頑張って。守君、輸送船がベイエリアまで逃げてこられればボーダンで戦えるわ。ボーダンでベイエリアに向かうよ。
There are distinct advantages to being in the Bay Area. Oh, okay, that's how they're gonna do it. So I've got a jet boost straight north and try to intercept the giant robot before it hits the boat. I'm assuming the boat is going to continue east. They've actually positioned me really benevolently, so I don't have to run up the entire pier. Just most of it. I think that's like a lighthouse out there. I don't know. So yeah, basic goal, get in as fast as possible. And to do the jet boost, I'm going to do L1, R1 to do special pose, and then L2, R2 to start jet boosting. And then we will boost and hope that we can get there in time. Because you don't want the target to get lost, and I would prefer to prevent property damage. How much money are they going to give me? That's not a lot, considering I only make, at best, assuming no damages, 25 bill out of that, because it's a 5 billion sortie. There are other robots in this game. We don't have access to any of them yet, but it'll happen. All right, let's go. I really hope he's facing the right way when he shows up. Because if I'm facing the wrong way when I show up, this is going to be really short. Or really long, as the case may be. Let's go, VORDAN. VORDAN. I could have sworn I did the change that's supposed to prevent that. Ah, well.
輸送船がベイエリアに入ったわ。ボーダンで守るのよ。よし。追ってきたカイロボットをやっつけてやる。
I am not facing the right way. That's bad. Okay. I think I just fell. Please move, thank you. It's okay, I'll body block. It's no biggie. Please guard, please guard. What the fuck? You better run. Okay. You've about had enough of you. Why is it walking? Why am I not? Okay. Why is it not doing? What the shit? Okay, so it's not responding to my controls properly, so I'm about to waste an entire... Rocketo Appa! Get blapped. So I think I broke some streetlights. Oh, woe is me. But I think that's the worst of it. That was a pretty easy mission.
よかった。例のものは無事だ。
That?
例のもの？
もうすぐわかりますよ。
So that went pretty well, other than my controls not doing what I wanted them to do. I'm not totally sure why. Oh, nice. No losses. They did not count the street lamps against me. That's good. Also means my popularity will rise. That is also good. And now I can afford roller skates, which I think I need at this point because I'm slow on foot. I don't know if they have another faster roller skates. I cannot remember this. Probably. Okay, we're gonna save because that went as well as it could possibly have gone, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. I don't know what mission we're at, actually. Like mission 19, mission 20. Let's see our PR division. What's wrong? Oh, nothing's wrong. Everything's going just right. So what I can also do is I can blow some more money on publicity to improve opinion. When they say broadcast TDF commercials, they mean absolutely propaganda. They absolutely mean propaganda. Man, don't Russians have anything better to do than say things like Sister19 lol.online? Come on now. Go home. Or touch grass, whatever the kids are saying now, I don't know. I'm gonna hold off on that, because I'm gonna be... yeah. And I'm not gonna do fundraising. That is something that isn't a bad idea to do, but you don't gain a lot. So I'm gonna talk to Miyuki. I'm gonna get my roller skates.
ロボットまず身を守る
I'm gonna hope to never be in a position where I need the bulletproof jacket. Because you can, I think, throughout the entire game, you can always take a hit. I don't think there are occasions where you can get one shot, but I'm not sure of that. I usually avoid them. I'm not gonna get the armor-piercing gun, because... I'm honestly not willing to micromanage that much, where I'm like throwing a heavy punch to deck a thing, and then, or getting knocked down and then switching and shooting, and there are some missions where you fight smaller things where that would be handy, like that one where I had to squish some cars. I think if I'd gotten that armor-piercing gun, I would have been better off, but Okay, so I have roller skates, so I move fast. That's good. I'm going to call the doctor and see if he's got new and different upgrades, because there's one or two other things you can get, from what I remember. The button I wanted. There we go. Develop new weapons. He's been coming up with new designs. Well, there's VORDAN, the only robot I have. Okay, so I need 100 billion yen more, which is doable. This is going to take a while. But yeah, it's pretty nutty though. Like, it takes basically all your energy, and you like do the special pose. You leap in the air and just like giant boot to the teeth. It's delicious. Not super hard to land either, in my experience, from my memory, which is faulty. So I'm going to just double check the controls, because I might have been doing the wrong inputs. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, I definitely did that. It's pose triangle. I did that. Yeah, I did that. I know I did. I know I did that pose, and then I did... Yeah, it just... whatever. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe I didn't have enough energy. Whatever. I thought I did, but okay. You do need a lot of energy to get, like, solid rocket punch combos off. But that's okay. This is what we're going to be gunning for, is Tornado Twin Punch in basically every instance, instead of doing a Shuttle Punch. Ideally, we want to have the Tornado Arm active, because that takes the damage and just ramps it to the nines. It's crazy. Like, that robot, if I'd gotten one of those off, a Tornado Twin Punch, it would have been dead practically from the jump. What? Okay. The hell? I don't know why it did that. I don't like it. Okay, so it didn't like something about how I was doing the input, or I thought I had more energy than I did, which is also possible. I don't believe upgrading your motor. Actually, how much do those upgrades cost? Because I am going to want to upgrade health at one point. I know that. Because things do start hurting you. And since I can't guard consistently, because either my fingers are dumb or the game is dumb. Could this be what you were after, brother? It's nothing. How much does that cost? 20 bill, okay. And how much is the engine upgrade? Okay, that's 30 mil. Probably... I'll save up for the... I'm gonna take each mission as it comes, basically. I'm gonna do this piecemeal. Alright, I've saved. Next mission. I better get some rest and see what I can do tomorrow.
守君、非常事態よ。ロシア製のロボットが暴走したわ。ロシア製のロボット？
Cherno Alpha.
サハリン2、ロシアで開発されていたロボットよ。私たちの秘密兵器になるはずだったんだけど、突然暴走したわ。付近の町を破壊して、今全速力でトリノへ向かっているそうよ。ここへ？よりによってなんでここへ？暴走したんなら手近なところで暴れればいいじゃないか。ロボットはトリノへ向かう習性でもあるの？
I mean, we've had kind of a plot point for that already, where they're like, ah, there's this special research facility reactor thing. Everybody wants it. Well, the bad guys want it. Are all robots attracted to Torino by design or something? Ellipsis. And that is a very telling ellipsis.
とにかくサハリン2がここへ来る。
That's a... that's the look that a DM gets after someone guesses their entire D&D session's plot within the first 5 minutes, and they're like, well, time to wing it.
問題なんだよ。またいつものように撃退しなきゃならない。
I speak from... Yo, Kazong, what up? I speak from experience, by the way. So we're gonna go and bully this giant robot. It's a Russian giant robot. It can take it. It won't be the case. Huh?
サハリン2のエネルギーは原子力なの。体の中に小型の原子炉を積んでいるのよ。
Oh,
うっかり攻撃すれば大爆発を起こしかねないわ。
okay. Oh no. What do? So I can't go bullying it too badly, or it go boom. I dimly remember this from like 2 years ago.
歩く原子炉。
And
って危険なんだ。
and this is where they kick their like real street cred giant robot series nerd cred. That's where it kicks into gear, because they're like,
一体どう
yo,
すれば？攻撃できないんじゃ手の打ちようがないよ。
totally giant robo the day the earth stood still, which is brilliant. You should watch it. I think Discotech has the rights to that, or Right Stuff. I don't actually remember.
幸い、サハリン2は試運転中だったの。だから少しのエネルギーしか積まれていないわ。
Oh, that's good. Its nuclear reactor doesn't have much energy left. Okay.
とにかくエネルギーが切れるまで時間を稼ぐのよ。
I'm only mildly reassured here.
逃げ回るしかないのか。
So I just run around until it stops?
ただ逃げ回っているだけじゃダメよ。
I'm gonna have to punch it in the face and knock it on its booty.
なるべく周囲の被害が少なくなるように、うま
Oh,
く
yeah.
サハリン2を誘導して。
This is ringing a bell. I may have to redo this a few times. The Russians better be paying me top ruble for this job. Oh, and it would be the crowded one. This map makes me cry, because it's just like collateral damage, the map. This is not as easy as it sounds. And I have to not kill it, so it's like I've got to do really good uppercuts. Clean uppercuts, keeping it on the ground for minutes at a time, and I don't know if I can do that. They're going to pay me a lot, but believe you me, that money is going to be half gone by the time we're done with this, just by buildings blowing up. This is not going to be easy. Okay, so my first order of business, get on top of a building and skip the really loud clanking cutscene. Get on top of a building. Ugh, water in my throat again. Jeez Louise. You take one errant sip. I love this sequence, though. This sequence makes me so happy. It's your boy! Let's go!
決してサハリン2を攻撃してはダメよ。大惨事になるからね。
Okay, so take some hits.
つ
Got
い
it.
でに町の被害も最小限に抑えて。簡単に言ってくれるよ。
Yeah, no kidding. That's why we pay you the big bucks. Oh, not the street light, you fiend! The violence has escalated. Okay, no. No? Yes. Okay, good. Oh, okay. Or do that. That's fine. Alright. Wrong leg? There we go. I am making this look absolutely effortless, like the greatest of ballerinas. Now I have to do things. Give me a sec. Okay. Nope, not that way. That way. There we go. Good boy. Tilt. Stop smashing my city, please. Do you have any idea how I'm supposed to pay for all this property damage, dude? Oh my goodness, what was that? Okay. Okay. I see how it is. That thing broke my guard. That's bonkers. Okay, at least I am guarding it, though. I'm taking a lot less damage than I otherwise would. Wow. That breaks my guard makes me very worried. I'm like this close to decking. Oh my gosh, stop that. I just have to hold out for a minute. Ah, no. That building did nothing to you. Jerk. This isn't Ukraine or Serbia. Oh, I don't want to do that. Well, it didn't hit him, so it's okay. Okay. Stop that. That hurts. Ah, crap. I can't see him. Where's he going? It's like the Jet Alone episode of Neon Genesis Evangelion. Except not as iconic? Question mark. No, more iconic. Because these are clunky robots. Jet Alone was clearly too good for this world. Alright, so that could have gone so much worse. That we only lost 6 buildings is like really good. It's too bad they were all expensive ones. I'm still gonna make bank. Some bank. Not a lot. It's those street lights that really got me. No, I can work with that. I can live with that. 6 buildings? I was expecting like 12 and I was gonna go into the red, so that didn't happen. It's a win as far as I'm concerned. We're gonna go with it. I'm gonna save real quick. So I need another 16 bill, roughly, before I can afford a giant robot rider kick. Just like Daitarn 3, only with less going through mountains. Seriously, that show is nutty. That show is cool. It's old now, but very cool. Alrighty. You can go into the red. I believe that is a game over condition, in fact, is going into the red as well as losing popular opinion. So, I'm like a 12-year-old or 14-year-old kid, and she is giving me sass over not preventing more public property destruction. We're at 68% approval. I am going to leave it at that for now. I'm not going to blow more money on it. I'm going to check with Miyuki to see if there's like a roller skate replacement. He was much faster with those. Without money, it'll be game over, so make sure not to buy too much and go bankrupt. That's kind of a warning that they will absolutely let you do that. In fact, I saved, right? I'll do it right now. Armor piercing gun is 60 mil. Well, it says mil, but it's more than that. We don't have enough funds. Oh, never mind. I thought they would let me do that. So the company that made this, Human Entertainment, would go on. This actually came out the last year of that company's operation. It's one of the last games they released. And the people behind that company are very storied individuals. Like, you've got a lot of not exactly big names, but with the exception of one who we'll get into. But they kind of like made a career of making weird games like this. So if you know the EDF series, D3 publisher, and Sandlot specifically. Oh no, don't make me walk through a school. The controls as a human kind of suck. Oh no. So Sandlot actually is a derivative of this. Like, the staff for Sandlot came from this company. As did... And I'm gonna steal our protagonist's thunder a little. As did one Suda51. Goichi Suda did in fact used to work for this very company. So next time you're playing No More Heroes or any of his other bizarre titles, remember, this is where that man got his start. At least, not this game specifically, but, you know. I don't actually know if he worked on this game specifically. I have no idea. I should find out. He worked for the same company. They also were the people who made Fire Pro Wrestling. So if you ever played any of those, that's where these guys made the earlier iterations of that series until whatever the company, the other split. There was another offshoot company that came from staff who were working on that. It'll come to me. I looked this up earlier, but so yeah, the character we're playing as is the young scion of the Oza, I think it is, corporation, and he who are the largest energy conglomerate in the world. So he's got a lot of money. But we've been put in charge of a giant robot defense agency who has a giant robot to defend against other giant robots. And apparently we go to school because we're like 14. Or 13. We're very young. And we, quote, don't know much about Japan. In fact, the first time we have control of a player character, it's in Paris, and we watch the Arc de Triomphe get completely shellacked. And that could be traumatizing for some of us. I think it was very traumatizing for the seagulls and pigeons. Oh no, work calling. So I guess this is where we get our civilian's eye view to how surviving a giant robot attack works. You might not know about this, but we have a giant robot problem here. Little does she know, we're the ones who are defending the city against giant robot attacks.
そう先生カイロボットがこっちに向かってきます。うわー逃げろ
It's chaos in the streets!
急がなきゃ。
Or classroom. Nuclear war on the dance floor!
マモルくんどこに行くの？
I don't listen to authority figures! Let's go! So now we get to bully a giant robot or something. I don't know. Oh good, it's a less populated area. And we're actually in a really good spot to not have all the buildings blown up. This is good. So what it's going to do is you see those glowing red buildings way over. How did we get over here that fast? Who knows? So it's going to make a beeline for those. So what I've got to do is I've got to get my robot doing a jet boost to the east as soon as possible, like from the jump. And even then, I'm going to basically have to sprint after the thing. And where this gets complicated is getting my player character caught up so that not only am I within remote control range, but I can actually see what the hell's going on. So because this is a PS1 game, the render distance is not infinite. It's not infinite at all, which is what we ran into last mission, where there was like a white void. The enemy robot was somewhere in that white void, and I'm just like sitting there. I'm like, I don't know what he's doing. He could be doing anything there. I'm just gonna sit here and guard and hope for the best. Here, I'm gonna have to. Now, normally, by the time you get out to that range, you can't connect to the robot, so it's a good gameplay meeting with engine limitations intersection of the two. And it makes for good game or responsive gameplay loop where I have to catch up with the giant robot because it moves a lot faster than I do. So what I'm probably going to do is sprint myself to that building that you can see just a little bit to the right of where it says player. The white rectangular one as opposed to the tiny white square. And then I'm going to have my robot jet boost over, and hopefully it will not have gotten up the hill to get to the school by then. So it's a good thing I got my roller skates, because we're about to do some, like, disco derby up in here. They are giving me no money at all. Okay, which is understandable because this is not a densely populated area. All right, let's see if we can get this right. First try. So what I like about the game is, in a lot of ways, it's kind of like a puzzle, in the sense that it's all about mastery of the mechanical controls and figuring out how best to approach a situation given the limitations you're given. This is like good video gaming experiences 101. This is like what video games can excel at. And mecha games in particular. So me figuring out my game plan beforehand is kind of important. So our definitely not Giant Robo meets Tetsujin 28 meets Big O is here. He's VORDAN. He's a good boy. He tries his best. Oh, it's one of these. Okay.
ロボットはトリの発電所に向かって移動中。
These are slightly dangerous robots. This one is somewhat dangerous because it has a electrical punch thing that it can do that really hurts.
学校があります。
くそ。学校を守らないと。
I have to protect the school. So, funny story. How do I... No, not like that. Like that. Okay. This isn't the building I thought I was getting on, but it's the building I'm on now. Alright. Alrighty. Special pose. Jet boost. Meow. I didn't want to step on you. Oh no. That's It's a lot of buildings. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. I can work with this. Okay. We're good. I just need this man to, like, slow down a little, please. Thank you. Thank you. Slow down. Get back here. Oh my gosh, he is not going to slow down. I'm in trouble. Oh good, he's turning. Because he sees a building and he says, I'm going to break it. Yo! Don't try to, like, iron palm me, boy! Get blabbed! Whoop. Ya boom! Okay, I need to, like, be not quite so aggressive, because I've already broken more buildings than I'd like. I'm gonna guard this. Wow. Oh! Okay. So he's hurting me a lot. I almost have energy, though, to do things that are going to hurt him quite a bit. Oh, I keep using the wrong hand. Yo, we can talk about this, friend. You know how I know that? Because dual rocket punch to the teeth, you dumb brick bastard. Get over here! You ain't escaping me, son! Oh, he's taunting me. This man's really taunting me. Nope. Okay. So plan B. We get close. Oh my goodness, he just killed me. I am dead. Okay. We'll try that again. So, the game emphasizes repeatedly you should probably block things, and I did none of that. I blocked, like, 2 attacks. And one of them, he, like, just had his hand out, and it was... Yeah, we're gonna just try that. We're just gonna not fail this time. See, I got cocky, because everything went really well for, like, the first 10 seconds. And then they didn't. Like, the first minute of that was like, yes, everything going according to plan, and then it immediately went all wrong when I started taking hits. It's okay. I may have to blow some money on armor upgrade. That's okay. Because enemies do get a bit stronger as you go. This one is threatening. There's some other enemies that can hit you a lot from a very long range, but don't hit as hard. And that's why we have rocket punches. I wish the second rocket punch had hit, because if it had, mission probably would have been over. Of course, I might have also hit that big building, and that's expensive, and I don't want to do that. Yeah. I have to protect the school, just like I definitely... No? Yes. There we go. Please stop looking up. Please stop looking up. Thank you. Golly! I have a jetpack. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Ooh. Whoops. No? Why is it doing the wrong foot? That's weird. Do the foot! Thank you! Jeez Louise. I'm panicking over here. Jetto boosts! Thank you. I don't even know where the other robot is. I very much wanted to take control before then. That's okay. Get beaky, you jake. That's gonna miss terribly. That's fine. Get back here, you. Stop stepping on my buildings. I don't much appreciate it. Wow. Oh, that's the wrong fist. That is the right fist. This I need to guard. Please guard. Okay, we geared up to do the exact same thing and he just didn't care. Okay, that's fine. If I could get my friggin' reverse cross on him. Yeah, no kidding! If you interrupt me, I can't run! Stupid. Why are my controls not working properly? Shit. Oh my god. Don't be like this. This is not going well. This is not going well. Stop looking backwards! Okay, fine. You wanna play games? Let's play games. This is called Spin to Win. And this is called Get Shot. I'm gonna have to redo this mission because I've already blown up all the buildings. That sucked. Let me see how badly they ding me. Because I think I'm going to lose like 20 bill out of what I just was going to earn. If I lose money, I can't really afford it. I need to go back and redo it. Because I crushed many buildings. These ones are worth less mostly.
守さんと一緒のクラスになれればよかったのにな。
みゆきさんも同じ学校なんだ。
隣のクラスです。今度昼一緒に食べましょう。
Isn't that nice? Don't ask why they have a 12-year-old working in communications for this giant robot company. It makes as much sense as having a 12-year-old pilot the giant robot. It is what it is.
ところで守さん、学校の印象はどうでした？
まあ普通かな。先生はちょっと変わった人だったけど。
沙織先生ですよね。東京から転任してきたばかりなんですけど、とても都会育ちとは思えませんよね。のんびり。
そうだね。
クラスの人の印象はどうでした？
まだよくわからないけど。
すごく可愛い女の子とか美人だなとか思う人っていませんでした？
That is a pointed question, and there is no correct answer. The best thing to do here is run away.
別にいなかったけど。
Oh, if that was the right answer, I take it back. Oh wow, that oh no, not Uoyama fish. I'm saddened. So that really went very well. Even though I watched many buildings be annihilated utterly. But fortunately, they're not all that expensive. Only 30 million yen. Which is more money than I'm making here. For sure. Alright, so we're working our way to the giant robot rider kick, which we're not going to be able to use too often because we have to have a full energy gauge for it. The most likely way you're going to see me do that is if I focus on just like getting right up into a robot's face and doing a slap fight where I just like do taps. Tap left, right, left, right, left, right, and hope for the best. which is not a good way to win fights because then they'll hit you with like an uppercut and you're beyond your ass for a minute. But it builds energy quick, so you can then get a slap fight off, hit them with an uppercut, back off a little, do your special pose, and then I think it's like all three face buttons, I want to say. And you hit them like a truck. Like, any of the robots I've faced up until now will go down after one of those. I'm kind of amazed that the robot I fought was able to take a double spin cycle rocket punch to the face and live. I was kind of amazed. I'm going to save here, because that went much better than I thought it was going to go. This is why I don't like fighting in the middle of the city, because it's just... You have nowhere to go, and until an actual field is cleared, which costs billions of yen, you're pretty well screwed. Like, you're gonna blow up buildings. So let's see how badly they dinged me for PR. Oh wow, she even considered that a success. They changed their dialogue based on how terribly your last mission went. What's our financial condition? Oh, we're at 73. Nice. Basically, everyone was like, 3 houses? Uoyama fish? Eh, who cares? Which is nice. You blow up a high rise, they're up in your business. They're like, no sir, can't do that. Part of me wants to do fundraising, but that never raises all that much. Because they'll give you like, I think like 10 bill for a loss of 10% of your, I don't think they give you that much. I think it's only like 7. It's less than 10. It's like, you can't cycle between publicity and fundraising and like profit from it. You just can't. It doesn't work that way. There's not money for nothing. You have to actually perform well. So I've like spent, I think now, upwards of 40, 50 billion on publicity. You can do it once after each mission. I think there are other publicity options you get later on, but I'm not there yet. Alright, we saved. I don't think either the Doctor or Miyuki have anything fancy, but let's look. The game also rewards you for landing, like, special attacks, too. Like, they cost a lot of energy, but they'll actually regain a lot of that back if you get it to connect. As we saw with that double rocket punch, where I did it and then I was almost able to do another one right after. Let's see if there's any new weapons. I don't think there will be. Yeah. So Jet Vulcan is just like a pair of shoulder-mounted machine guns that you can use. You can tap fire out. They're crap. A, they're really hard to hit with both. And B, they do nothing. They're very weak. So we will not be getting them. And they just kind of complicate the issue. There are a few limited situations where they could be of use. Usually they involve like helicopters, and we do have to fight those every now and again. But we can also just jump into them. So we're gonna do that one. We're gonna do jumping into helicopters. Granted, they'll give me like helicopters on like the dense city map, and I'll just be like, oh, okay, we're done. I can just blow up half the city trying to stomp around getting... the game is not easy, is what I'm saying. It's all about like the mechanical operation thereof, and it's just... But it's fun. It's satisfying when things go right. When things go wrong, though... Intense battle. 50 meters up. 50 meters up where?
はいかないよ。このリモコンは大事なんだ。いくら先生でも渡せないよ。
校則違反です。学校にリモコンを持ち込んじゃいけません。貸しなさい。
そんな校則ないよ。
いいから貸しなさい。
So, as you've probably guessed, this is indeed the giant robot remote control. It's rather large.
ダメだよ。
貸しなさい。
ダメだって。
貸しなさいったら貸しなさい。
どうしてもダメ。
貸しなさい。
リモコンが。
Splat. Ooh,
落としちゃった。
that's a total loss.
バラバラだ。
ごめんなさい。大事なリモコンを。
いいよ。
これがないとロボットを操縦できないのに。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。
Hold up.
なんだなんだ。
ロボットのリモコンだって。ごめんなさい。リモコン壊しちゃってごめんなさい。
I don't think she knows, so that came across a little strange.
何やってるのよ。ごめん。僕の不注意だ。
治るまで数日ですね。
よかった。治るんだ。
よくないわよ。その間にカイロボットが攻めてきたらどうするのよ。
Speaking of which,
カイロボットです。
right on schedule.
最悪のタイミングね。
方法はありますよ。直接操縦という荒技ですけどね。
直接操縦？
ボーダンの頭部に臨時の操縦装置を取り付けます。守君はボーダンの頭部に乗って戦ってください。
ボーダンに乗り込むってことか。
ダメよ、危険だわ。
I'll say.
このピンチは僕のせいだから。僕が責任を取るよ。
However, there are perks. Unfortunately, it's on the worst map for it. Thank you so much. So, plus side. We can see where we're going at all times. No problems there. On the minus side, if we get decked, I think it's GG. So, don't get decked. Also, to get down the alleyway to get to the enemy robot, I'm going to have to turn sideways. So this is going to be interesting. I'm going to assume that the controls are the same. We'll see what they tell me. I don't remember this mission. I do remember there being a sequence where you were in first person, but I don't remember anything about it. Well, first person-ish. I don't see me on top of VORDAN. Oh well. Oh good. They are gonna give me an easy robot to fight at least.
守君、大丈夫？
快適だよ。
This is fun!
よし、行くぞ。
Ikuzo! Kachunka! This is, like, literally why I play giant robot games. Right here. This entire sequence. Whoops. Yeah, determining the direction I'm moving is a bit of a trick, but we'll figure it out. Coming for yes, boy. If you're not motion sick yet, don't worry. The best is yet to come. Whoop! Okay, so I can get decked and not die. Spin cycle, let's go. Stop turning. And guard? Damn it. It didn't do it. Why? Why did you not guard? Alright, dude. Oh, I need to turn. That's what it is. Okay. This dude's toast. Boom! Rocket punch! So that went kind of poorly. That's 10, 20... Or is it 5 per?
ひどい目にあった。二度と直接操縦はごめんだ。
Honestly, I prefer it. Motion sickness, though, is a real problem there. Also, yeah, 25. That's... yeah, 5 bill per. What does my cash total come to after that? We can get a rider kick. Let's go. I will have no money left over, but I can do it. What's my approval though? 66? 66 is rough. It's borderline. Like if you get sub 50, you've got serious problems. I want to keep it above that. I'm willing to let it lie because they're going to give me a rider kick. So I'm going to hit save real quick. I think I could do better, but I got most of the money back, so... Greater than half return on your mission reward, I think is basically acceptable. Okay. So we're gonna call the doctor. Doctor, doctor, have you heard the news? I didn't want to do that. There we go. A new weapon. Yes, of course. The only robot that matters. Jetodive. Yes, we will. Oh, that's 120. So this is the other ultimate move that you can get, and I don't know that I've ever consciously gotten it to work. It's a better shuttle punch. Okay, I don't want to develop, I want it to... So it's got Japanese controls, so O is confirm, X is cancel, and I keep messing that up. My brain, my brain! Okay, so what is the input for that? And I know I have to have my energy... No, not to Philip, you silly, silly person! A abilities. There we go. Jeez, we get there eventually, don't we? Unlike the later robot alchemic drive, where the robot you start out with is not my favorite. Okay, yeah. You basically do another pose with a triangle command edited to do it. I'm going to try and get this off, if not this mission, then one of the upcoming missions.
VORDAN
Soars high in the sky at full power before launching a diving strike. Okay. And as we've been told, it is a mechanical and engineering necessity that a robot do a special pose before using a special attack. That's like the rules. We've been told by this man, and he's an authority on giant robot engineering. We should know this to be true. Also, it's awesome. So, like, let's see what the next mission throws at me. That sounds promising.
鳥の旧市街か。昔本で見た日本の街並みにそっくりだ。木でできた家、屋根に積まれた瓦、古き良き日本。なんだか不思議な風景だな。あれ、あのビルだけやけに立派だ。旧市街の街並みに合ってないな。
おい、そこのガキ、何をジロジロ見とんのや。人様のビルやで。
僕は別に。
ここに近づくやつは痛い目見るんや。覚えとけ。
We really should not have tried to play Yakuza today.
おお、坊主、気がついたか。
ここは
俺の家だ。ひどい目にあったな、坊主。あいつらは最近この町にやってきた無法者だ。町の住人に嫌がらせばかりするクズだ。
僕は殴られて。痛い。
大丈夫か、坊主。
なんとか帰ります。どうもありがとうございました。
おいおい、もう少し休んでからにしなよ。汚ねえ家だけどな、ゆっくりしてきなよ。坊主の分も飯作ってるから食ってけよ。
あ、でも。
おい、飯まだか。
大声出さなくても聞こえてるわよ。あれ、気がついたの？
君は魚山さん？
Oh hey, it's the people whose fish market I've let get destroyed in I think 3 consecutive Old Town missions. Nice.
なんだ、知り合いか？
They must be pretty upset with me once they learn who I am.
学校で同じクラスなのよ。あんまり話したことはないけどね。
魚山さんの家だったんだ。
今日は災難だったね。美味しいお刺身用意したから食べて機嫌直しなよ。うち魚屋だからお刺身の鮮度は抜群よ。
いただきます。お世話になりました。
とんだ災難だったけどよ。ひどい町だって思わないでくれ。再開発のせいでああいうチンピラがやってくるようになっちまったけど、本当は義理人情の町なんだから。
分かってます。ところであいつらは何者なんです？
不実商会だ。
不実商会。
再開発の影響で地価が値上がりしてるんで、 今のうちに土地を買い占めよって腹なのさ。
地上げ屋か。
で、周囲の住民に嫌がらせして回ってるんだ。みんなひどい目に遭ってる。この店にもいろいろ嫌がらせしてきやがって。なっと、坊主が気にする話じゃないな。
So now we're going to interfere with the natural order of
技
things
術紹介か。
because someone saw fit to give a 12-year-old child a giant stompy robot the size of a skyscraper. That is a skyscraper, which is not a giant stompy robot. I would say it looks pretty defenseless.
やられっぱなしっていうのも嫌だな。
They better hope the next Enigmabot situation doesn't pop up near there.
カイロボットよ。
出動。
He's on it like paint. Well, oh my god, it's on the other end of the universe. Okay. Yikes. They're probably going to give me like 50 bill as a reward because I'm going to walk through this entire town and do horrible things to it. There's not much I can do to avoid it because a lot of these are light buildings and they'll go down if I brush near them. See, I see the red glowing building, but I kind of want to blow it up. Nope. All right, let's see. At least they're facing me the right direction this time. That's nice. The trees are okay. They're fine. They're just going to tree heaven. Don't worry about it. Oh my gosh. Move leg. Thank you. Thank you for move leg. Other leg. Thank you. I don't know what's going on over there. Where are you? You're way over there? Ah, sugar. I've turned the wrong way already. That's bad. You know what? Hell with it. YOLO. I'm gonna get him on the other side of the building. Please go up higher? Thank you. Okay. Much better view. Alright. I don't care about all these shops. Goodbye. See you later, buildings. What the hell was that? What the... Okay. Nobody told me he had, like, shoulder missiles. Ah, nuts. Okay. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to redo this mission, but alright. You wanna? Thank you. Where are you going? He's on the other side of the building again. Stop this. Yes, it is. Okay, I definitely weaved that, but okay. Obviously not well enough. Alright, alright, alright. The violence has escalated, sir. Or I've lost my robots, so I'm kind of forcing the issue? Okay. That's fine. That went very poorly, because there's like 3 hits I could have blocked there that I didn't. Not right at the beginning. Well, this time I can do it with less loss of building. I am not going to blow the building up because I'm pretty sure the building's going to be expensive, and right now I have no money. I have, I think, 3 billion into my name, which sounds like a lot. But giant robot operation, it's very expensive. In fact, that is more money than it takes. That is less money than it takes to sortie this thing. This thing costs 5 billion to sortie. So you're always not getting your maximum profits. It just doesn't happen. So I am not going to blow up the Fujitsu building. If I could afford it, I might, but I just got a rider kick, and yeah, no. Why? That's not the way I want to go. There we go, that's better. I always forget which leg I stepped with first. Or last, whatever. I didn't want to break that. Going up slopes is kind of tricky because you have to do like half steps. And if you go trying to like sprint off it, you... Okay, I can't see shit. Alright. Where is he? No, seriously, where are you? Oh, there he is. Hold the phone. Okay. Get over here. We do not handle slopes well, like I said. I can't see what he's doing, so I have to, like, guard every time I hear a funny noise. Get over here. So what I'm gonna do in a second is a bit risky. That's the wrong maneuver. Please stop. That's... Yes, I know what building it is. They are my arch enemy, it's clear. Okay, I need to move. Fuck. Because my feet are facing the wrong way. Shit. Okay. So he's made it clear that there is no time for games. That's fine. Well, no time for games? Fine. 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 Guess what? It's time for Rider Kick. No? You're not gonna... Okay. That's the wrong input. Oh hey, I dodged it, sort of. Okay. Ow, stop. Baddies get the boo! Oh, he was too close. I have to actually get some damage on this man because he's hurting me bad. Shit. Stop! Guard! Thank you. I'm gonna die here. Did it again. Ow! So the difficulty with this robot type is that it's got the long stretchy arm, and it keeps backing away from me. Yeah. So we're gonna have to do this a couple of times, clearly. Okay. Mashing buttons. I wish my field of view was about 3 times what it is. Then I could actually see what's going on. Because as it is, it's like this tiny narrow focus and it's very hard. And I'd rather just be in the cockpit, or at the physical controls. Okay, yes, I know. You know what? Hell with this. I'm gonna just jet boost straight at him and then like call it. While he's jet boosting, I'm gonna run away and find a high place to be. That'll get me in. And then I basically have to defend myself and do rocket punches till he's dead. Which is, I think, how I beat one of these the first time. Okay. Get the backhand, jerk. It stinks! Stop walking towards me, please. Shit. Shakalaka. I think we got him. We destroyed half the city, but we got him. I'm gonna see how bad the damages are, because I think they were pretty bad. Pretty bad. Wow. Actually, it's not quite as terrible as I was expecting, but pretty bad. I can survive that. I'm gonna have to blow money on PR, but I can survive that. I can survive it. Okay, okay. Jesus. Running close to the wire here. Actually, my PR is okay. Huh. Well, then I'm not going to blow money on PR. So that mission that we just did gives you the opportunity to... I really should have done a save state beforehand, but I'll... I'll overwrite on save 2. I'm going to see what happens if you blow up the Fujitsu building. Which means we are going to have to do that mission yet again. For that, I am sorry. Believe me, I am sorry. Yeah, okay. Because they do give you goofy dialogue if you do certain things. Like the one where you have to save the young communications specialist's apartment building. Actually, this time I'm gonna try and get the rider kick off, even if it means blowing up the building. Especially if it means blowing up the building. Okay. Jetto Daibu. No, I can't afford that. Alright. I kind of wish I could be in first person again, or cockpit controls by the head. It's pretty rad. The Castle of Evil. Okay. Skipping all this is going to take some time, so bear with me. Including the time when a Yakuza went just straight up punched out a 12-year-old child. Remember when they could do stuff like that in media? It's crazy. Brunk. I'm just mashing the progression buttons. They may just say, oh no, you can't do that. You know. Or they'll just bill you. They're trying to influence my decisions. And I think avoiding blowing the thing up is the better route, but I'm gonna go and blow them up. I'm gonna use the building as cover. Sudo! Ikuze. So the problem is, the building is probably worth 30 billion yen. So any money that I make is going to be gone. So that's the difficulty. Especially since I just got a giant robot rider kick. Which I shouldn't have purchased, in hindsight. For this expo. Exposition. Expose? Whatever. My brain hurts. I don't even know where I'm walking. I don't care. Other foot, thank you. Okay, other way it is. Right. Alright. None of these buildings matter to me. Okay, this one matters a little. It's gone now. I had no great attachment. Oh, I need to block. Block! Thank you for blocking. Whoa, no you don't. I'm gonna reverse. Yes, it is. Damn you, Enigmabots! Okay. Okay. Fair dues, dude. Fair dues. Fair dues. Fair dues. You know what though? You know what? 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 Big ass bow! Oh, swing and a miss. I missed! That's not good. That is also not good. Okay, okay. Fine, 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 fine. I can't do anything about that. Alright. Please, please stop walking away. Okay. Don't. Rockets. Mess your day on up, friend. I don't know where he is. Where is he? Oh, he's walking towards me again. Oh. Oh. Okay. It's the wrong hand. Oh wait, it's the right one. Yes! You're done, dude. Boom! So, I made that look good for all you giant robot smashing fans. I want to see what their special dialogue is, but I am probably going to run into the red and get a game over as a result. But that's okay. Because we have the alternative save. So we're good. We're good. Just, you know.
Yo, boss.
It'll cost us a fortune, but we got the love and admiration of the townsfolk.
守君、先日はどうも。
これから町内会議に行くとこなんだ。不実商会に対抗する作戦を練るんだよ。ビルが倒壊しちまって奴らおとなしくなったからな。
頑張ってください。
おう、うまい刺身仕入れとくからまた食いに来いよ。
Alright, how bad did they ding me though? Because I had like 3 bill going into it.
天罰ってところかな。
This is called an act of God. Except it was giant robot insurance, so... Wow, they really didn't ding me that hard. I think I might have made out better than the last time. Okay, no, I didn't. But actually, I think I did. Oh no! I actually made more money by letting the giant building get totaled than the time I'd actively tried to avoid it. Oh no! There is justice in this world, and its name is VORDAN. Oh no. I feel great. Okay. I gotta save that because that's just too good. Oh yeah, I went out of my way to allow that building to be destroyed. Oh, I need to check my PR. Let me check my PR first. Because I was at like 68. Yeah, I know. Yes! 6640, okay. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe that went that well. Partly because I knew what I was doing, partly because the citizenry, were seeing me do, like, big old giant robot punches and rider kicks, and they were like, yo, this dude is fighting for the people. Oh my god, I really do have more money than I did, I think. 21 versus 21,923. I think I have like 22 and change now. Let me check. I just looked at this, but my brain just saw numbers and went away. Yeah, I honestly have more money than the time I tried to keep that building from being destroyed. That is hilarious. This'll bite me in the rear, but I don't care. Just call it an act of God. Actually, it might be because I didn't allow me to destroy the giant robots, but the building. They might judge you more harshly if you, whatever. We have a giant robot rider kick now. We have money enough to make mistakes if we absolutely have to. But otherwise, I'm going to be saving up, probably get like 40 bill, then buy an armor upgrade because I like to have a bit more wiggle room. And then, I don't know, maybe start saving up for the Divine Shuttle Punch, which is super duper strong. But also requires you to have full energy, and frankly, the rider kick's kind of cool. I think there are some enemies that are weak to certain kinds of attacks. Like, that one that I just fought is, I believe, particularly weak to the shuttle punch. Okay, it doesn't tell me the controls for it, which is unfortunate. I don't know what they are. They could be pose and then pose and square and X, square and circle for left and right fist, but I don't actually know. And it'll be kind of hard to know whether or not you've done it versus doing a regular rocket punch, because they look basically the same. So yeah, people I think now are getting a fair grasp of what exactly goes into playing this game and doing it well, and mostly they know how to play it well by seeing what I do and not doing that. Honestly, I think I'm doing okay. Not great, pretty average, but not terrible. I feel confident, and that's usually where things are going to start going wrong. I don't like the sound of combat wheels. I don't like the sound of it at all.
まずいですね。実にまずい。
どうして？今さら怪ロボットを恐れることもないと思うけど。
それがですね、現在ボーダンはメンテナンス中なんです。
Yeah, that is a problem.
え？
定期調整の時期なんですよ。ロボットは定期的に分解してメンテナンスしなければならないんです。
That's very bad.
戦えそうもないの？
とても出撃できる状態ではありませんね。
なんてことなの。
ボーダンが動けない。じゃあトリノは終わりってことですか？
使うしかないわね、例のものを。
本気ですか？まだ微調整が済んでいません。それに守君が操縦方法をマスターしていないんですよ。
そんなこと言ってられないわ。ぶっつけ本番で行くしかないでしょう。
確かに少々無茶ですが、やるしかないかもしれませんね。
一体何の話をしてるの？例のものって？
輸送船が中国から運んできたものよ。中国で開発されたロボット、ガレス。
Freaking Gareth, dude. So this is when they start throwing new robots my way. Well, it's certainly very burgundy.
蒸気ロボガレス。スチームエンジン搭載。特徴は脚部の大旋輪。
大戦輪？
巨大な車輪です。ガレスは大旋輪によって格闘戦の力を増すことができます。特に大旋輪を相手に叩きつける大旋輪キックは恐るべき破壊力ですよ。
大戦輪キック。うん、やろう、ガレスで。
基本的な操縦方法はボーダンと同じです。ぶっつけ本番ですが、行きますよ、ガレスで。
Don't worry, we'll be switching back to VORDAN as soon as we have the opportunity, because VORDAN is... A, we've dumped an absolute ton of money into him, and B... Okay, that's not ideal. I can make that work. My biggest question is, do I go along the coast and smash up some cranes, or risk going south? It kind of depends on where the robot goes, really. I'll try going south. 30 bill. I'm glad I didn't blow money, because this could be messy. I don't know how to do Gareth's fancy wheel attack at all, so we're gonna fake it. I really do want to play Robot Alchemic Drive on stream, though. Like, I'm not going to use the robot they start you with. Like, there's a robot I'm going to be... Or, actually, no, you can choose which robot you start with, I think. I'm not going to use the more traditional robot that's kind of like the one I'm using in this. Oh, he's going to tell me. Cool. Make it quick, Dak. The Enigmabot will be here soon. I didn't even know you could do kicks.
R1、L1 がそれぞれ右足と左足に対応していることは説明しましたね。どちらかの足が前に出ているときに後ろ足に対応するボタンを2回連打しなさい。
Backlight button twice. So R1 and then L1, L1? Or R1 then R2, R2?
後ろ足じゃないとダメなの？
Must be the one you're not advancing, I don't know.
そうです。後ろ足でないとキックはできません。
Oh, okay. I think I might get it.
両足を揃えて立っているときはどうすればいいのかな？
そういうときはキックは使えません。まず足を動かしなさい。
難しいな。
とにかくやってみましょう。間違って前足のボタンを2連打すると全然違う動作をするから気をつけて。
Alright, I'm going for that narrow corridor, which is against all better judgment. Okay, I definitely R1 and L1 at the same time to signature pose. Okay. So basically like my rocket punch. Choo choo! Okay, I don't know where I am in space right now. Okay. Sorry, shipping industry. Oh wait, that's not where I want to go. Shit. Oh no! Well! It's too late. We're faking it. Faking it. Let's go. Where are you, giant robot? Don't blow that up. I don't know what that is. Don't blow it up. Stop going after the Space Needle. Can I, like... No. Don't. Please. Get over here, you. Gonna hit you with a business. Shouldn't have fallen, you dum-dum. Get over here. Please. No, seriously, stop running away. I'm getting a little tired of it. There you go. Kick him in the shins to death. There's actually some serious pros to doing that. I don't have the big sweep, so I don't have to worry about as much crowded area. Okay, well, we're gonna be saving up for a while now, so that's... You will not be seeing much Gareth. Gareth. There's another robot, I think, a third or a fourth. One of them has electricity. Ugh, that's kind of pricey. Viewing platform. Oh, that was that big Space Needle thing that he blew up. I annihilated the shipping containers, so those are all worth, what, 10 mil a pop, I guess? Yeah. That's not so bad. It's all affordable losses. I can live with this. I still made greater than 20 mil. 20 bill. So, making bank steadily. As I've indicated before, you can milk the populace for money, but you lose a lot of respect, and that I think has like domino effect consequences to the amount of money you build. But I'm not sure. I can't remember. It's been a while. Oh, jeez, I don't remember the controls to save state. I want to do that. I want to do that. Please give me my mouse. Bear with me a sec. Much better. Alright, Yuko, tell me the bad
今
news.
忙し
Yeah. It's just a container port. Godzilla blows
現
us up
状
all the
維持って
time.
とこかしらね
I'm at
とにか
71%
く被害を
approval
出さな
rating.
いように気をつけて
I could about afford the
鳥の市民からき
but things are gonna get tricky. Like right now the game is still like occasionally throwing you a bone and being like, this is gonna be an easy mission. This is how you actually get money. Yeah, I do. Show me your equipment, if you know what I
ま
mean.
ず見
Like a bulletproof jacket, that's what I mean. Gross. Don't be gross. Jeez, you people are nasty. Protective. We gotta wear protection. We don't need a giant robot pistol. We are not Chirico QV. When I do an actual run through of the PS2 VODAN's game, you will see a lot of that. I will do that eventually. I think I've shown it off just kind of as an emulator test. Because I can't get my PS2 hooked up. And my PS3 wasn't cooperating at that time. Yes, I have it on disc. Hooray for me. Doctor, show me the moves that Gareth can do.
どうしました
So a lot of the moves kind of carry over. Oh, he has less armor. That's interesting. Designed around low fuel consumption and maintenance cost. That's another thing, is he's cheap to mobilize. He only costs 2.5 bill as opposed to 5 every time you sortie. So you can make a bit more bank that way. We don't care. We're going to be using VORDAN. VORDAN. So, the usual swing punch, rising punch, hammer punch, and 5,000 ton punch. Holding left, holding direction, and then that side's attack button. So right and square. Wait, right and square? I thought it was the other way around. Okay, well, maybe I've been doing them wrong the entire time. That'd be hilarious. Oh, yeah, they do have these backwards. Because rising punch should be holding up and then, right? Or no, whatever. It is what it is. I know how to do them. I don't remember which one corresponds to which. And these are basically take a step, and with the step that you're taking, you do the corresponding side's fist. So all those are the usual. I don't think VORDAN can do the kicks. And the kicks are actually kind of nice. Oh, I have a steam missile. I wish I'd known that. Well, combat wheel kick. Okay, let me see what moves he has available. For Upgrad.
話が警備隊では
Because I don't know what he gets. We're just gonna have a quick eyeball on it. Steam crane arm. Oh, will that give me a longer punch range like those robots I've been fighting? Wow, nice reference, by the way. Harmageddon knee kick. I don't know if anyone's here has ever seen the movie Harmageddon. Probably people will recognize the name Katsuhiro Otomo. You know, might have done a little thing called Akira or something, some no-name movie named Akira. In any case, he got contracted to do character designs for this movie, whose Japanese name I can't remember right now. But the Western localization was Harmageddon. It's actually kind of bad as a movie, but it is a fun watch. The soundtrack, I believe, is done by the Emerson of Emerson, Lake and Palmer. If anybody is old enough to know who that band was. Tarkus, get the album, it's really good. Also, Brain Salad Surgery is pretty good. I have that one on LP, on vinyl as well. I have... Which one don't I have on vinyl? No, I have Tarkus on vinyl. Never mind. And I have their Pictures at Exhibition that they did on vinyl. That is killer. Get that. Get their rendition of Pictures at Exhibition. Forget all the other albums. That one is dynamite. All right, now that I'm done shilling them. So the movie, it's bad. But Armageddon, it's a knee kick. I don't know how it's performed. I kind of want to get the steam train upgrade if I'm ever forced into a position where I have to use this thing. That could be pretty nice. If it does what I think it does. I don't know. I'm not going to blow the money now. I want to wait till I have more in the bank. I'll consider doing it when I have like 60 bill. But then I'm going to be halfway to getting the other. We'll see. He doesn't have many moves to get though, which is sad. We'll be fine. Who knows what could happen tomorrow? Jeez, you're not kidding. So I know somewhere towards the end, like within the last 10 missions, there's like a thing where you have to. It's like a train heist that you have to deal with. Oh yeah, I'm a fish crisis. Listen, I can't just start stepping on all of your problems just to win your delightful freckled heart. I can't have it. She is gonna honestly ask, can you just like blow up that supermarket? Definitely not. Don't say that. People will get the wrong idea. He's trying to look at the big picture. He's trying so hard. But she's just trying to, like, go full Where's Waldo. How does she know about the robot? Did we show her the robot? I'm not sure. Evidently, more people know than we thought. Oh, good. Oh, not good. Okay, so that's what they're doing, is they're like, well, if you could just, like, surreptitiously and accidentally blow up this, yeah, if you could do that, that'd be, you know, you could accidentally. How much money are they offering, though? 5 bill. Yeah, so that's basically the sortie cost. Yeah, I see what they're up to. I see what they're up to. I'm not having it. I'm not gonna blow it up. Sorry. Sorry, team Win the Heart of Freckled Where's Waldo XP character. She's, you know, she's adorable, but like, I don't think I can monetarily afford it. I wish I'd gotten the crane arm right now, but... Is that a big pole on my back? What is that? I didn't notice that before. Was that there before? Huh. Am I a walking advertisement?
街中に設置してあるターゲットポールを破壊して。ただし、今回のターゲットポールは反撃してくるからね。
Don't tell me that. That's scary. Poles that fight back are scary poles.
油断しちゃダメよ。
反撃してくるの？すごいターゲットだな。
ところで、ガレスが背負ってる旗、
Oh, good.
何なんですか？
I'm not crazy. I love the steam. That just... You have no idea how much giggles that gives me. Okay, I can't see diddly, so I've got to get closer. I am so elegant and dexterous. I think this is like a PR move, so... Basically what people are saying is, don't fuck up. Oh! That thing's rocket punch is strong. Wow. I mean, okay. I don't understand how to block that. If I had VORDAN, this would be no problem! Oh my gosh, how did I not blow that up? This thing isn't going down either. I'm like half dead trying to kill one target. Can I like punch it and then guard immediately? Is that a thing I can do? Choo choo! I was holding the guard buttons and it did not work, so I'm about to die trying to take this target out. That's the wrong button, dude. Oh. I do that every time. Wow. Training halted. You just blew up the robot. You moron. So I'm gonna just use the steam missiles, I guess, and hope for the best. Cause that was bad. Yikes. You, like, nothing, every time you do anything, you, like, commit super hard. Like, you don't commit a little bit, you commit a lot. So, like, if you do a punch, you're, like, planning 3 moves ahead, and you better pray the enemy doesn't interrupt you. And they will. And these things, like, exist to do that. I don't know how to... Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so... How far does this steam missile go? Please. Yeah, okay. I can work with that. Pretend I didn't do that. Better. Less better. Okay, so that took 3? 4? Okay. That's workable. I can work with that. I'm gonna get on top of this building. These you can afford to take your time because the targets are not going to aggressively chase you down or anything. I just have to be sure I don't use the missiles and accidentally blow anything up. Like that building there that I very cleanly blew up. Or that one. That one too. Yep, that one too. I really wish the analog controllers did things. I'm gonna let that car drive by. Is that gonna connect? Yes, it is. Oh. Oh. Nice. Okay, that's a win. I hear a car. Whoa. Okay. Okay, I think I've got enough juice to take out the rest using missiles. Where's that supermarket? So that I know for, you know, next time, right? Oops. Okay. That should hit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, 3. Okay, very good. So we just have one more. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is very pointedly not blow the thing up. I'm gonna make a save file. Where is that supermarket? Is that 7? I think that's it, yeah. And this building I'm on, I don't want to blow up either. The Fujitsu building's back, okay. Okay, let me real quick adjust my position. So I think it's this Majin 7. That looks about right, yeah. Oops. Oh no! I'm sorry. Oh wait, I blew them up! Oh no! That's not good! Can I, like... Shit. Well, I'll just reload. Well, now that I've blown up their store... Ow, I did kind of try to block that. Okay, so we're gonna reload, do that again, without blowing up their store, because they're gonna have a snarky rejoinder here. Oh my god, what have you done? Wow, I killed 3 buildings? That's fairly impressive even for me. Give me the dialogue, sweetie. Or don't. So I'm just gonna load that back. They can't compete, so we're gonna meddle. Slot 1, yes. There are consequences for our actions, probably. I don't know. A little faster, maybe? Okay. Actually, I am going to take this opportunity to put on the crane arm. This is kind of a potential mistake. Because they're gonna make me use Gareth again. And I want to see what the crane arm does for me. Worst case scenario, it's terrible and I never do that, make that mistake again. Alright, let's see what it do. Crane arm. Steam crane oh, I get a modified moveset. Cool. O or square. Is there like a... So I just got like upgraded arms. Okay. Well, so this is going to make this much easier. I guess they expect you to get that, which is interesting in and of itself. Also gives it a practical reason to use this mech, because you can kind of bait people, or kite people, I should say. Keep them at arm's length, haha. Giggle. Teehee. So this time we're going to smash the supermarket. And she's going to be like, this boy likes me. And I'm going to be like, it's urban renewal, I guess. What about all the people who live and work there? See, I have to make it look like an accident, and that's the hard part. So what I gotta do is I gotta get near it, then jump at the target. We're gonna skip this. We've already seen it. All I'm saying is this is why you shouldn't give kids giant robots. I'll leave it at that. You come to your own conclusions, I guess. There are good reasons not to give children giant robots, and all of this basically is why. Got it. Take it seriously. Don't blow up a giant supermarket chain. They'll bill us. They'll bill us. Alright. So I'm going to go for the targets I went for before, and then use that last one as target practice. Ha ha ha. Alright. It's not the first time they fought back, but it is the first time they've given me 4 that fight back. Whoop, I didn't hit the button. There we go. Alrighty. Okay. I think that is as close as I want to get. Oh yeah, it is longer. Cool. Well, I got good news and I got bad news. The good news is I pose. Okay. I did try to block that, but it started turning instead. I'm a little upset. Okay, let me get on top of a building here. I do sort of wish you could look at your moveset mid-mission. That worked. Okay. So, I must have gotten it wrong the last time. I don't know. Alright. I'm gonna do what I did before and hop onto this tall building. I knew! Where are you going? Oh my gosh, it hit me anyway? Okay. I guess I can be a little... Let's try it from further out, see if it'll hit there. Oh yeah, jeez. Okay. The range on that is colossal. Can I hit him from here? Probably not, but let's try. Pretty close. Oh, I almost killed that truck. Oh, it didn't do it. There it is. Oh, I was pointing the wrong way? This is a mistake. Okay. That's close enough for this thing to hit me. Oh, come on now. Like so. So yeah, 2 of those will knock one of these down. That's good. I didn't want to blow that up. I didn't want to blow that up. Nothing about this is going as planned. Oh. Oh, that's Oyama's house. I better be careful not to step on it. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, it's called carefully planned insurance fraud. So what I want to do is step, oops, step, and turn. Okay, so if this goes the way I think it's going to go, or, you know, miss completely. Oh no! Well, nothing I can do. It was an accident. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, it's gonna totally punch me now. Oh! Okay. So get... No, don't do this. What is this thing doing? Why does it do that? I'm gonna have to do this over again. Alright, so that's probably gonna eat out of the money I actually have. I think I'm gonna lose money on this operation because of that, but we'll see what the dialogue is.
ありがとう守くん
Oh no.
何もしてないよ。
I didn't do anything. Sure.
今度またうちへ来て美味しいお刺身ごちそうするから
That's actually not too terrible. That's okay. Will it come back to bite me in the rear? Yeah, probably. Yikes, yeah, I burned most of that. It's an accident, nothing I could do. Remote control, a dandy. I mean, our corporation's gonna rebuild the thing anyway.
お客様です
Uh-oh.
お客？
どうも
Oh no.
あの
Oh no.
私スーパーマーケットチェーンマジン鳥の支店長のポールと言います
Oh no.
今日は折り入って話がありましてね
Oh no.
話？
担当直入に申し上げましょう我がスーパーマーケットを壊さないようにしていただきたい
Stop blowing up my shop, please.
やっぱりそういう話。
Somehow I had a feeling.
もちろんただとは言いません
I'm not simply asking.
今日は小切手を持ってきましたこれを鳥の警備隊に寄付いたしましょう
Wait, what?
この小切手。1億円か。
Wait, that's what your store's worth, though. Like, that's how much I burned blowing it up.
よろしくお願いいたしますここからは私の独り言ですがライバル店の魚市をさりげなく破壊していただけるならさらに1億円を用意いたしましょうでは
You're trying too hard, friend. The other one at least could pretend she was Waldo and then I wouldn't see her. So, the world of being a 12-year-old scion of a massive multi-trillion yen organization and incidental giant robot pilot is we get involved in town politics real quick. Which is cool. We like that. It's neat. See, they actually care about these. The developers actually cared about, like, do you, don't you? And you don't have to do any of these things. I'm going out of my way. We'll save over file too. Okay, what's our PR? Pretty bad, right? What is it?
財政状態ね、大変なことになってるわよ。誰かさんが町を壊しすぎるからね。
Wait, I mean, okay. Please don't hurt me.
広報活動ね。住民の理解を得るのはとても大切なことよ。
I think they mean relative to the amount of damage you could have done in that location. I'm not going to do that because I'm at like 76% popularity, which is pretty good. But the amount of destruction I did compared to the amount of money I made that mission was bad. So we're going to like avoid further altercations between these two stores. I don't think the supermarket chain owner suspects that I did it not at all deliberately. I'm not a sociopath. Okay, let me look at the robot abilities for Gareth, because I think I missed something. Okay, I did that. That's the stepping forward, big long punch after the pose. I thought I tried one of those and it didn't do what I expected. I think they just mean this as because you have the steam crane upgrade, you have the slightly longer reach. Which, by the way, was rad. Like, I could, other than the wind-up time for the crane straight, which is like a geological epoch, that felt really good. Like, you could keep someone at arm's length, much more easily than VORDAN does, or much more cheaply than VORDAN does, because VORDAN has to be, like, level 2 in order to do rocket punches. So there's some serious perks to using Gareth. Its durability is not one of them. It is not a durable boy.
腕を最大まで伸ばしてのパンチ攻撃です。蒸気の圧力により腕を伸縮させ、パンチ伸ばした腕を振り回してフックを打ちます。
So, serious perks to Gareth, and I do like those serious perks. I have not put that much time into this the last time I played. I think I just purely stuck to VORDAN. No, there was another one. I think the electrical one I put money into and regretted it. Because it was like, oh yeah, you can do a lot of damage, but like you have to be right in their face, and it can backfire. But Gareth's okay. If they force me to play Gareth, it's okay. I won't feel upset, especially now that I've got that upgrade. As of now, though, I'm going to be saving up to get the super punch for VORDAN, because it's expensive as hell. Although I do kind of want to get the knee attack for Gareth, because right now his biggest problem is having viable damage dealing. Part of me kind of wishes. Oh, I can't, I can't check to see my current equipment and how I activate that. That would be convenient. Alright, that's fine. I've got time for one more. We'll bang that out, and then we'll resume next week. We're about halfway done, I think. We're near halfway done-ish, the game. And it is going to get hard. Oh yeah, this I think is the one where I have to defend like a tall building, big building again. It's kind of familiar, actually. We've fought those before. Oh, okay. So it'll be another stretchy boy.
おそらく都市破壊用の腕でしょうね。
都市破壊用？
あの腕でビルを破壊するわけです。都市を効率よく破壊するためのオプションハンドでしょうね。敵はトリノの攻略が難しいと見て
先に日本の首都東京を攻略することにしたのよ。
So they've decided to first conquer Tokyo, the capital of Japan.
日本をガタガタにしてからゆっくりとトリノを攻めるつもりなんだわ。
絡めてってわけですね。
東京が危ない。なんとかしなくちゃ。
ボーダンを東京に運ぶわ。
Okay, yeah, here we go. Oh, they actually start me in a fairly benevolent place. So the tricky bit here is not dying. And I have to be a bit cautious. I have to play very conservatively, block all the time. Not that big a deal, but my fear is that if he does have a stretchy arm, he's going to punch right through me and then hit a building and cause real problems. I'd like to avoid that. What are they going to give me for money? That means these buildings are extremely, extremely expensive, so I want to avoid destruction. But I am going to have to, instead of going south and then west, because he's going to be walking straight forward, and I will have to be playing catch-up, and playing catch-up in this game makes me cry. Which isn't to say I can't do it. If I do jet boost, I can get right up in his grill. But he's going to be going around the corner, and I'm going to lose line of sight, and that's bad. And I do not want his back facing those, because if his back is facing those, I'm liable to punch him into them. So I'm going to go through whatever that white barrier going across the road is, and hope that it's not too expensive. Up north near the blinking buildings. That is my goal, my plan, game plan. So I'm going to try getting on top of some buildings and have a decent view. This could get dicey.
大変よ。カイロボットが都庁に向かっているわ。絶対に都庁だけは守るのよ。そういう契約で受けた仕事なんですからね。
Easy for you to say. That must be the government office. I have to protect it. Okay, it's not a stretchy arm. He's just gonna hit me really hard. Okay. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, it's an electric hammer. I did try to block that. Do it. Do it! Wow. Okay. I thought blocking was going to be a bit more effective than that. Fine. 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 That's fine. You know what? You know what? Do that, dude. Go for it. Rocket Punchy! Let's get right up in his grill. Oh shit. Oh, I did the wrong one. Shoot. Okay. I need to back off, is what I need to do. I can't see what I'm doing. Boom! So other than that one building, which hopefully will not be worth more than like 10 bill, we did pretty well there, I feel. I thought it went well. Wow, all these Russian bots on YouTube, man. Somebody gonna do something about that?
おかえり。よくやったわね。
優子さん、奴らは何者なの？
Who are the Enigmabots?
え？
Eh? Well, it's been like 25 missions, and like every time I ask, I get kind of like the brush off, and I'd kind of like some straight answers, thanks.
僕は今まで奴らをただのロボットだと思ってた。でも違う。奴らは作戦を立て、ロボットに改良を加えて襲ってくる。奴らには知能があるってことだろ？一体何者なんだ？奴らは北極から来るんだろ？優子さん、僕は王座財閥の次期総帥なんだよ。なぜ何も知らされないんだよ。
Ellipsis.
教えてよ、優子さん。
It's your father.
私にはそれを口にする権限がないのよ。
Oh, okay. Ellipsis. Ellipses, really. It's several ellipses. It's like 3, I think. Ooh. Okay, so 2 buildings got whacked, and they were 10 bill a pop. I'm still gonna make relative bank, but it is not as much as I would have liked. I will accept it, though. Making 55 in one whack. I can now afford that upgrade to Gareth if I really want it. Although I think giving him more armor might even be more relevant. Alright, I'm gonna save that puppy. Shave that puppy. And then I got a scooch. However, that is not all for today's festivities, for it is indeed Monday. And Monday means Mobile Suit Mondays. So me and another Twitch streamer, Kamen Rider Echo, are going to be doing some Mobile Suit Gundam Extreme vs. Maxa Boost On in like 4 or 5 hours, give or take. So tune into that. We will both be doing that. We'll be mostly messing around. We're not that good. We're mostly playing to have fun, not to be competitive. So if you want to see some goons just bumming around, doing some very fast-paced Gundam action, definitely check that out. That'll be a blast. So yeah, other than that, I do other streams throughout the week. I do this, Mecha Mondays, where I do something giant robot related or mecha adjacent. Right now we're going through Remote Control Dandy because it's awesome. And I also do other streams throughout the week. I've got Warframe Wednesdays, where I do some Warframe, and then Free Read Fridays, where I read short stories and indeed entire novels aloud. Right now we are doing a read-through of Heavy Time by C.J. Cherry. So if you are watching the current season of The Expanse and you're like, wow, the Belters seem really interesting, what would be an earlier take on the concept of Belters be like? This is very much worth your time. I would check it out. Oh, Kazong, you're going to show up for Maxa Boost Mondays? Let's go! That's going to be awesome. Kazong's a great... we miss him. He's busy. He's been busy a lot of the time. He's a great man. We like Kazong here. A lot. So that'll be awesome. Thanks for tuning in today, by the way. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I gotta run. I gotta get some stuff done in the intervening couple hours before that. Some actual work stuff. And then we'll be back. Alrighty. Thanks again. Have a good one. Stay safe, stay toasty. Because, I mean, I know tonight it's gonna be, for me, like 15 below. It's gonna be friggin' cold. Later, Kazong. Thank you. See you all later. It has been fun as always.